Pintores, este poema es para los autores.
Vaya.
Pinta, pintor, tú que pintas con colores. Píntame angelitos negros y una serena morena. Píntame negritos lindos con baticas y cotonas. Píntame un rey prieto, también merece su corona. Pinta, pintor, tú que pinta con bellos colores. Píntame un tambor, pinta los tumbadores y con la misma brocha elvita a los bailadores. Píntame unas flautas y no te olvides de los cajones. Píntame un coro de negritos con trenzas, cintas y bombones. Quiero que ese coro me libre de mis dolores. Pinta, pintor, tú que pinta con colores y convicciones. Píntame manitas negras sin cadenas o condiciones. Pinta, pintor, tú que pinta con bellos colores. Píntame un jardín para bailar entre esas flores. Pinta, pintor, y nunca pinte preocupado. Los antepasados te pagarán con bendiciones. Pinta, pintor, tú que pinta con tinta del corazón. Pinta, pintor, tú que pinta con puro amor. Píntame caritas negras, te lo imploro, por favor. Muchas gracias.
Son of a bush. Ain't nothing changed, it's the same name and same game. We're being bushwhacked by the same old gang. So fucked up now. Let me see who's winning this shit. A Colin, a Bush, and a Dick. Something damn wrong with this. We're being screwed by a man whose election was rigged and fixed. Now, ain't that some bullshit? Here's the twist. It ain't nothing new. He's taking every step in his daddy's shoes. Look, Bush, Bush, crook, crook, chiller, chiller, Saddam, Saddam, ass, talks out his ass. See what I mean? It's the oil and the power that these butchers feed. You heard me right? The Bushes are the butchers. It's no surprise that this world is hating. We've been pushed to this wall by the spawn of Satan. The Bill of Rights don't apply to the poor. Ain't no money for the poor, but there's money for war. Ain't no money for schools, but there's dough for these fools who got our backs to the walls and a grip on the tools. That's right. You gotta be ready to fight, ready for war. We gotta be ready to get down and die for the cause. If it ain't money, it's oil. If it ain't oil, it's drugs. If it ain't drugs, it's revenge. If not revenge, it's domination. I think I'm gonna write that son of a bush of it. Dear Bush, how should I start this? Let me see. Fuck you. Your promises are all broken in two. You don't see what I see or know what I know. You have no pity because your pity is pity. Pity comes from empathy. Empathy can only truly be empathy if it comes from experience. You never walked in my shoes. You never saw these truths. You never marched to the beat of a broken heart singing the ghetto blues. You have no idea how it feels to smile knowing your ancestors were enslaved, raped, robbed, killed by the very country that you live in, the very government you are under. You have no idea how to react to the smile of a white corporate businessman whose very livelihood is the source of your oppression. Son of a bush. You don't know. You don't know my pain. This pain is too real. You can't fathom how I feel. You don't know what it's like to be a loaded gun, cocked and ready to blow. You don't know why this flow comes so easy for me. You don't know. You don't know how it feels to pledge allegiance to a flag that people who make the poor people, or people beneath the people, savages whose land is too great for you to have independent control of. Dear Bush, we are the majority and will no longer bow down to the few, nor accept the empty penny from you. You never walked in my shoes, you never saw these shoes, you never watched the beat of a broken heart singing the ghetto blues. You don't know my pain, and until you do, stop trying to tell me to fight this fucking war for you.
I have two more, but the second one I'm doing is called You're So Ghetto. I don't know if y'all remember when people were saying that a lot, but it was getting on my nerves. Especially when I saw people saying that who were not ghetto, and they just kept saying, you are so ghetto. I was like, what do you know about the ghetto? But it was really getting on my nerves, so I wrote a poem about it. You are so ghetto. A phrase I hear so much today. Is it a new way of being called nigga, or just a point for a phrase folks like to say? I mean, what is the definition of ghetto? Has the ghetto always been so bad? Or a word first used in the Jewish Holocaust, now part of the hippie fad? Hey, there are great things about the ghetto. It's always good in the hood. Homes full of hard-working single mothers that always did what they could. In the ghetto, you still got neighbors like Miss Mary from across the street that will drop a dime on your child to make sure the hind parts get beat. That's why the kids from the ghetto, they're the ones cutting up in the stores, because they know when they get home, they're going to get tore up some more. Ghetto, 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 slum, hood, projects, urban city, hopping, you hear me, boarded up houses, roaches and mouses, Second Baptist Church, then liquor store, Faith Baptist Church, then liquor store, United Holy Fellowship, then liquor store, Martin Luther King, A&E, Jesus Christ and me, blessed fellowship, going, telling it on the mountain, Holy Ghost shouting, tabernacle, then leave liquor store. Now, I know who built the churches, because I mean everybody got a building fund, but who put all them damn liquor stores?
Family, away from family, because I'm from California and they've accepted me to their house and stuff, so okay.
Alright, that's cool.
I'm gonna do Angry Dad. Not Angry Dad, but it's called Fan of Temptation. That's my first piece. I'm a big Temptations fan. I was born in '73. I have a birthday next week. So. Fan of Temptation. Temptation, I'm a fan. Temptation, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Temptations. Get to know me through temptations. Get ready, remember, beauty's only skin deep. Girl, why you gonna make me blue? The way you do the things you do, I'm losing because I can't get next to you. And since I lost my baby, I wish it would rain. They said, don't Jones get you down when I'm feeling the pain. Runaway child, runaway wild. Runaways are usually going for a while when they don't look back. That's why I'm living in a psychedelic shack. Because my girl represents what the world is today. Ball of confusion, false faces. In some cases, states all 52 places. Some relocate and try new. I've probably done it more than you. And all for different reasons. I've actually seen all 4 seasons. 6 with the moon, 6 with the sun. 25 months, 5 days, 13 hours, 47 minutes is the age of my son. Because on one of those trips, I took the fork in the road, chose to think with my dick. I was one of these cats out there chasing chicks, got too close to the fire, there to be burned. New job, new city, damn. It wasn't my turn, realizing I wasn't in love with her, it was in love with my son. So we soon realized it wasn't the love she can use, so she used my son against not making sense. Roof, food, clothes, light, gas, phone. All I wanted to say was, Nico, daddy's home. For some reason, she infiltrated with treason. I couldn't come home, lay back, have a beer, relax, put my son on my back. She had issues, miscues. As soon as she stepped through LAX gates, nerves started shaking, attitude shitty. She didn't love the city. Sitting on her hands, having no plans to get a job, she played the role. Then she rode, bouncing my soul. Walls with new holes, smashing frames. This time you can't blame her to change. Realizing Cloud 9 carried lightning and thunder. See, I used to wake up with my son. Now I just wake up with the sun. For he rises 3 hours in the east before daddy. Sadly, his thoughts put me to rest when I sit in the west. But I'm a fan of temptation. Temptation, I'm a fan. Hell, I'm a man. So I'm